guys, welcome to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Nancy Isime and it is always a pleasure to have you join me. I hope you're having a great day so far. As you know, Trending is brought to you by Airtel, like I said, and on this show we discuss everything and everyone that is trending, which is exactly what I'm going to do right after this break. Please stay with me, I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to Trending. Now on my hot seat, I have the Akube crew. Now I hope I pronounced that right. I'm talking about none other but DOTMAN. What's up?
I'm good.
How are you? Did I pronounce that right? No, Akube or Akube?
It's Akube.
Akube.
Yeah.
Akube. What does that mean?
That's a lot of meaning.
What's the one that you prefer to tell us?
Happy dance.
Happy dance. Is that the PG-13 or is that the?
Yeah.
Because you know you guys have like a lot of meanings to your stuff.
On the street, Akube is like used clothes.
Oh really? Yeah. Wow. Well, it's good to have you on the show. I love your style. Very street, very hip and funky. Tell me, what are you wearing and what was the inspiration behind it?
I'm very stylish. I don't know really much about fashion.
Okay, but
I have someone that style me.
You have some.
Angel, yeah.
Really? So what did you tell him? What made him put you up like this?
You know, he knows that I like, you know, something youthful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you like something youthful? Does it have something to do with your age?
Of course.
It has something. Do you feel like you're a youth, or are you trying to stay?
No, I feel like I'm a youth.
Are you a youth?
Yeah.
You're okay. You're not trying to like freeze time and just be. Some people get older and they're like, oh, you know what?
To be honest, I don't want to grow old.
You don't want to. So even in the next 20, 40 years, you'll still be dressing as a young. Oshay, you better go, youth. You better. Now tell me, how has it been since you got the big break into the music industry?
You know, it's been good, and you know, loving, because I'm actually doing what I love, and you know, and people are loving me for it, and so it's just like fun to me now.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about your fans? Do you feel like you have more fans abroad than you have in your country?
Yeah, you know, I've not been able to do that math yet, because I just feel like I got fans, and I'm trying, you know, day by day to have more fans. So,
more fans.
Back home, yeah, and abroad, I just, you know, the love is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
but you know, based on our research, we found out that you headline more shows, especially major concerts abroad, than you do here. Is this true?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why do you think that is? Because sometimes it's just favor. You can't really explain it. But based on a professional point of view, why do you think that is statistically?
Yeah, you know, I go in management, and what they tell me is what I do. They tell me to go to these shows, they got these bookings, that's what I do, you get what I'm saying? So
you don't care about, you don't find out why it's a particular country?
You know, what I really focus on is, you know, the studio, putting in the work, you know, producing good music, you know, and they focus on the business and the booking aspect. So they just get me shows and I go on stage and do. Would
you call yourself an indigenous rapper or indigenous
musician?
What genre would you place your...
you know, under Afrobeat, and mix my sound with a fusion of Fuji.
Okay.
And that's
so you're an indigenous musician, rather.
Yeah, if you say
so. If I say so. Okay. So tell me, what inspired you to, you know, go into this kind of music?
Let me say it's what I listened to while growing up. You know, I listened to mostly indigenous African sounds, you know. I like traditional stuff. Okay. Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
Grew up in Ogun State.
In what? Ogun State? Yeah. Wow, okay. When did you move to Lagos?
I moved to Lagos. I didn't move precisely. I came to school in Lagos.
Right, so what school did you attend?
University of Lagos. So,
alright.
Yeah, so...
Did the dream start when you were in Unilag?
No.
When did it start?
Like 2011.
Okay. Yeah. After school.
Is that what?
Is it after school?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the whole Ogun State, and you know.
Yeah, but it came to life when I got to University of Lagos, because I was encouraged by, you know, some of my friends that were taking it really serious. So that's
okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to go a bit further from your comfort zone. We're going to talk about somebody who is also in your industry. That's Mr. Easy now. A lot of people have been a bit hard on him, you know, especially with this whole Ghanaian thing and this whole go back to your country, or we don't want you, for obvious reasons. I mean, he knows how to speak his mind. I feel like you're close to him. Yeah. So what do you think about this What did you do or what do you always do every time he gives his interviews, every time he tweets these things and just go off on Nigerians? What do you do? What's your first reaction?
I just feel like besides he's a very free-minded person. He just feel he says whatever he feels like it's right. You get what I'm saying? So to him, he might not have seen it that way, that Nigerians are going to react in such a way, but
well, what do you do when you say? Do you call him and say, "Oh boy, do you still want to be in this country or no?" So what do you do? What
no, I'm a very calm person. Whenever we talk and he says all these things, I'm like, hey, I
just let it go. But tell me, you know that in the Nigerian industry, there's a lot of competition. If it's a banking industry, if it's oil and gas, if it's not just about music. I mean, music. A lot of people are coming up every day with different genres. How do you intend to stay relevant? How do you intend to stay top of the game and remain young forever?
Staying relevant depends on, me, myself, like you asked. So, depends on the, how the work I put in and how serious I am even after the money starts coming in, after I start getting comfortable.
Okay. You're not comfortable right now?
No, I'm not.
Why aren't you comfortable?
I don't think I'm ever going to be comfortable because I'm this kind of person that no matter my situation, I always see people ahead of me and I always, feel like, man, I'm not there yet.
Do you ever let anybody else's success get at you? Has it ever gotten to you? In the sense that people are releasing bangers and you feel like you're not there yet? Do you ever have those episodes?
Yeah, it motivates me rather than, weighing me down.
Okay.
Yeah, it motivates me, I'll mention, a few names that motivate me a lot, like Kiss Daniel. Whenever he drops his music, it's always dope. I'm a fan, so it motivates me, makes me want to, do more. So because we have a lot of talented artists in Nigeria.
Sure, we do.
So we need, whenever I listen to them, I'm always motivated. I'm always like, oh, guy, you need to do more.
Do more. And
you need to put in more effort.
Okay, so tell me, what should we expect from you as the year goes?
This year, this month, I'm dropping a new single titled Yahoo.
Is it because of Valentine?
Let me say I'm a lover man.
You're a lover man. Yeah. Tell me about love. Are you in a relationship at the moment?
Yes.
You are. Hey, God, this is easy why this axis. I always say, you would have come on interview and be like, it's like if I'm your girlfriend, I'll press your neck through the TV. So tell it, say it to that camera like you have a girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend, Mr. DOTMAN? Yes, that's what's up. See, I'm on your side, whatever. What's her name?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to. I want to know, boy. But I guess you don't want your people to know. But it's okay. So whoever you are, I'm rooting for you. And is the song inspired by her, for her?
Yeah.
It's
part
for
of the song that said, "Omo Mutilaya."
What is that?
Mutilaya. I got a wife.
You have a wife?
Yeah.
So Ashwebi is coming up?
You say what?
Ashwebi?
Of course.
This year?
I'm husband material already, so you just buy me.
Just know that I should not marry, not me.
Just buy me. I'm the material.
But you see, we have to know so I can come and stand in queue.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the material.
You are the material.
10,000 yards.
Okay, no problem. We'll show you. We'll show you on that day. Well, thank you very much for sharing. We'll be right back. But in the meantime, enjoy the video of the day.
Hello. How are you?
Very fine.
Sit down. How are you?
Very fine.
Come closer.
Ma?
Yes, please. Just. So how's everything in the office?
Oh, very, very well. In fact, we finished today's work. Wow. I was about to start tomorrow's work when I got your call. So that's why I started rushing here. I even brought that document.
No. That's not why I called you here. You see, there's something I want you to help me with. I have never been married, you know that. But it's not, I don't want a husband. What I really desire is a child. And I know that you will be the right person to do that for me. Yes. You see, that's why I asked you here, because you're very intelligent.
Thank you.
So you see, I'll be relocating to the US, so the child won't be your responsibility. I'll take care of the child. You won't have to pay anything because I already pay your salary.
Yes.
Okay. So you can see the child anytime you want. Anytime you want, you can come. I'll buy your ticket first class. You can stay in a 5-star hotel. You can stay with me. It's your choice. It's easy. No pressure on you at all.
Okay. I find it hard to believe that you picked me. I'm honored. So
I've had my eye on you for a long time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, very serious. Anytime you want. And please stop calling me ma. We're friends.
Sorry, ma. Love.
So you're ready to do this for me?
Madam, this thing you're asking me for, since it's a confession period, let me just confess my own. I've been liking you since, but as you are my boss, to talk my mind is very difficult. But now that we have opened up to each other, I'll let you know that there's no problem. I can do it. Fantastic. As a matter of fact, I can give you twins.
Really?
My family is full of twins.
Oh.
Everywhere. Oh. My father and mother twins. My 4 brothers, 4 sisters, all twins. It's only me that dodge. And you won't believe my girlfriend has done abortion twice for me. And it's twins she was carrying. I felt bad, but, thank God I have this opportunity to repair.
I'm so happy. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll go and get changed and then we'll go to the hospital.
Hospital? Or hotel?
No, the hospital. So you can pump it out, and then the doctors will help with the insemination. Yes. Put it in a can, and they put it in my tank. Yes.
Madam, this thing you're asking me for, so it's now difficult all of a sudden.
Why?
Can.
Yeah.
Madam, so I will kiss can, smooch can, climb can.
What were you thinking?
You know what father and mother do to produce children? As I came, the way I felt we were going to...
So you thought that we were going to... No.
Madam, not vex so, but I know the safe way for jerry can.
Get out. I said, get out.
Hey guys, welcome back to Trending. I still have DOTMAN on my hot seat. If you're just joining us, you're right in time for our fast fire question segment. What happens is that I get to ask you a couple questions and you answer them under a minute. Are you ready for this?
All right, let's go.
Okay, well, time starts right now. What is your favorite color?
Green.
First kiss?
13.
You're 13. We'll talk about that in a bit. What is your worst year ever? None? Okay. Jollof rice or fried rice?
Both mixed.
Okay. What is one thing you cannot live without?
Studio.
What is your favorite animal?
I don't think I have.
Okay. Ever had a one-night stand?
Couple of times.
Wow. In case you didn't hear that, he said couple of times. Okay, moving on. One thing you can never be caught doing?
Stealing meat from the cooking pot.
Hey, whoa. Who is your mentor?
My mentor? Oh, shit. God, a lot.
A lot. What is the first thing you take off when you get home? Your bra?
I'm very unconscious about that.
Well, you don't know what you take off first? Really? You should think about it. For we women, sometimes it's what I just mentioned. But yeah, I mean, you did well.
I think my shoe.
Under 60 seconds. Your shoe, of course. Well, that's good. You did well under 60 seconds. It's good to know that... what's that you said again? About one night stand?
No, let's move on.
Let's move.
There's no time.
Oh, you said you had your first kiss at 13.
Time is ticking.
Time is ticking. As they tick, let us move on. Right now, we're going to go next to the tribe. Now, what happens? I get to ask you a couple questions. Social media abbreviations, and you give me back the full meanings.
My worst part.
What's what? Your worst part. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Are you ready for this? First one, BRB.
Be right back.
Be right back. Good. ICYMI.
ICYMI.
China.
I see. In case you.
I see you.
I see why
MI.
In case you something, I don't know.
You're getting it actually. You're going far. ICYMI.
In case you don't mind.
YMI.
So YMI. In case you.
Do you want me to help you?
Yeah, help me.
It means You see what you say?
Say help me.
Nice, help me please, Nancy. Because I to anybody else. My name has to be like there. Alright, say it.
Help me. Help me please.
Who's helping you?
Shit. Presenter.
No, my name is Nancy Sime. Yeah?
Okay, help me please, sis.
Who's your sister? I will not move on with this segment. Help me please, Nancy.
Hey.
It's very imperative. I don't move on if you don't say
okay,
it.
help me please, sir. Help me please, sir.
You don't have to say Nancy. It's hard for you. Your always you will say it today. So in case you missed it, is what?
Oh, I got it now.
What is it?
In case you missed it.
Oh, okay. So that's ICYMI. I used that to help you most time. Okay, so next one is AMA.
Come to my rescue.
Who's that? Who's coming to your rescue?
Nancy.
That name sounded heavy. It looks like a blood rolled out of your tongue. But what is it? I don't come to nobody's rescue. You say, help me, please, Nancy. This is the school of social media.
Help me, please, Nancy.
Good for you. You may ask me anything. Last one, TTYL. Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Good. You got I think
that's
2.
Common.
Yeah.
That's everywhere.
I hate when you guys say that. That's common as everywhere. The one that's not common everywhere, people don't answer. The one that's common everywhere, people answer. You can say that's common as everywhere. But anyway, it was. But thank you very much for participating in my game.
You're welcome.
You did well. 50 over 50, we say.
In this case, you say thank you very much, DOTMAN. You need to put my name.
I'm choosing not to. This is my show. And as it's my show, I'm going to go on a shop right now. When I come back, do not go anywhere, as we'll be reading some nasty comments. Actually, DOTMAN will be. See ya. Welcome back, my guys. Now it's time for DOTMAN to read some nasty comments. I'm going to read this to you. Please read and react to each of them individually.
That's good.
You have to read it out, please.
He's always encouraging Yahoo guys in his songs. It looks like one though.
What do you have to say about that?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. He's so small. I can't say relevant. One hit guy. He's so small and can't stay relevant. One hit guy. Oh. Wow.
What do you have to say about it?
That's his thought. That's his opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel some type of way?
No.
At all?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so very much for coming on the show today. Did you have fun?
Of course I did.
Great. Looking forward to having you again, okay? Best of luck with everything in life.
You're welcome.
Alright, guys. I will be right back. But in the meantime, enjoy the top 5.
Check out our top 5 most influential celebrities. At number 5 is Femi Kuti, aged 52, the eldest offspring of veteran Afrobeat legend Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Femi has many traits of his father. Reminiscent of his father, Femi uses his music to fight against corruption, poverty, and other socio-economic issues prevalent in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. At number 4 is Wale Soyinka, 80. The phenomenal playwright and author in 1986 became the first African to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. Undisputably the most famous playwright ever to emerge from Africa, The intellectual juggernaut has published over 20 plays, including The Lion and the Jewel, A Dance of the Forest, and The Strong Breed. At number 3 is Omotola Jalade Ekende, 37. Ranked as one of the most influential people in the world on the 2013 Time magazine, Omotola Jalade Ekende is a woman of influence. An actress, singer, and philanthropist, she has received a plethora of high-profile awards. She is rated Nigeria's best actress and Africa's biggest star. At number 2 is Aliko Dangote. He is a Nigerian entrepreneur and billionaire who owns the Dangote Group. The company operates in Nigeria and other African countries, including Ethiopia, Senegal, to mention a few. As of June 2016, he had an estimated net worth of $14.9 billion. And finally, at number 1 is Reverend Enoch Adeboye. He is a Nigerian pastor and general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God.
Alright guys, thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. Of course, as you know, I had DOTMAN on my hot seat and we did have a lot to talk about. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from him and I hope you got to laugh at least a little bit. As you know, you can join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv and on Instagram at official HipTv. And you can also follow me on Instagram if you wish at Nancy Isime Official. Until I see your pretty faces next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Goodbye.